Oh, we are live.
Yes.
We have one person, 2 people.
Hello.
Are we live?
We're
I
live.
don't know. It says you're live.
Is it
Is
live?
it charging?
You can tell we're very organized with our Monday Live Live.
The better question.
Oh, they left! The 2 people left!
is your phone charging?
I don't know, man. I have no clue.
Oh my god.
Is it on?
Give me this.
That thing looks dead.
It's not dead.
It says 64. It's 5 away from my favorite.
The damn plug wasn't even plugged in. Okay.
Oh, you're like locked though.
No, that was the. Okay, there we go. That came.
Hi.
There are people there?
Oh, we got people. Yo, what's up? Oh yeah, I think it was delayed.
Okay, mute your phone.
Oh yeah, because it just said I just got the notification that we're live on my phone. I'm Marco's biggest fan. That's a lie. No one's Marco's biggest fan.
Marco is Marco's biggest fan.
Marco is. We're supposed to be doing this Monday Night Live, and we're all gonna sit down and answer questions and stuff. But they're still over here building coilovers
It's on.
Hello, Poppy.
because we said we were gonna do it at 8 because that's when we all got here. So you know what? I'm just gonna sit down. I'm just gonna talk to everyone. Oh, look at that. Someone has to do that. Yep. I do. Okay. We should put my car in the background this time.
Yeah,
See
we
if
don't
we can
wanna
turn
see
it.
that.
We can turn it. What if we do this?
What are you doing? Put it on his car.
Oh, I can do it. Yeah, that is true. Oh, we have wireless charging capabilities.
You're welcome.
Can you get this jack out of here? Oh, you're under Marco's headlight. There we go.
Can we make sure it's actually charging again?
I don't know. If it dies, it dies.
No, we're not letting
If
it.
it dies, it dies.
Asian tech support.
I mean, just don't bump it. Even though it doesn't matter. Oh, I got an ad on. Yeah, it's charging.
It's
We're
charging.
Good.
Perfect.
We're good. Markin can be here.
Scooch over. I'm gonna sit on your craft ball.
Bring the chair. Grab a chair. Okay, we'll start answering some questions. You want to see? Yeah, you can see. Get over here. Here, scoot over.
I'm good. I'm fine right here. I'm fine right here. You don't have to run him over.
Yeah.
Scoot over there. Alright. I heard last
There's
time.
another chair.
It's fine.
I heard last time you were a little loud, Marco.
Yes.
I'm usually loud. Who said that?
Everyone said
Everyone.
Everyone said I'm loud?
that.
Yes.
But I am loud.
Agree if Marco's loud. I'm trying to find the
Loving
comments.
the new vids, Matt.
Oh, thank you. Hold on.
Alright, I'm gonna just let me know if you need anything. Oh wait. Mark is gonna take over for me. It's the American version of Marco.
Marco,
American
go get me
one.
my chair.
So much for Monday Night Live on your channel.
Give me chair. Give me chair.
Oh, the chair.
Give me chair, guys.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to find. There we go. Live chat. I'm sorry. We're a little disorganized this time.
I'm not. I'm reading it right now.
Oh, I have
Oh, hello, Christian.
All right. I'm gonna start from the beginning. All right. Megan is Marco's biggest fan. Okay, I'll give you that, Megan. Megan's on? Yeah. Oh, I gotta put
Mute
my-
your
I'm
phone.
turning
Jesus.
that down. Okay.
You have to go to your Instagram and find the questions first.
If I have to do, oh no, we'll do Instagram comments and all. Okay, I'll start answering. If I have to do only one, drift comp or drift for fun? Definitely drift for fun. The only reason I'm doing competitions is because I think it will be fun to compete. Cinematic videos are amazing. Marco needs to do more.
Cinematic videos?
Yeah.
Correctamundo.
But no, see how we want to do it is I showcase Marco, so Marco will go and drift and everything, and we'll get a lot of footage of him. We'll post that like on my channel, and do more cinematic stuff on my channel, and then all the vlog stuff and kind of behind the scenes, like working on stuff, all that will be this channel. So you can kind of see best of both worlds because we are in a shop together, so you get to see really what I'm doing, and I don't care if Marco films what's going on with my car. Who has the best Z?
Me.
No.
Yeah.
It's kind of in pieces.
You have
Do you
the
not
most
see the
stuff.
best beat right here?
It's not the best yet. It's getting there. It definitely needs some. It needs some work.
Wait,
and
do
I'm
they
still
know about
working.
it? They don't know about it.
The Z?
About my Z?
No, this Z.
This
there
Z?
was a whole,
they know?
Yeah, we did like a whole review. Where are you? You're a terrible fan. Why are you even here?
Edit that out.
Have I drifted anywhere else but Florida? Yes, I have. I've drifted in, let's see. Well, Pennsylvania is pretty much the only other place. Pocono. I think that's really the only place I drifted at Tail of the Dragon, not intentionally. You alright, Marco?
I hit my nose on the...
Like, you know, a little
Is
slide.
there a little nose mark
Hey,
on there?
hey,
but,
they just asked if Mark is Taylor's replacement.
He does look like Taylor.
Oh my.
Low budget Taylor.
Low budget
Low
Taylor.
budget Taylor.
Great value, Taylor.
Great value
Value
Taylor.
Best first mod for drifting, weld the diff. Hands down. Best first mod.
I just did it yesterday.
Yep.
You're not even in this chat. What are you doing?
You're gay, Taylor Ray.
Gay Taylor.
Gay Taylor Ray.
Alright, hey, go to my Instagram too and answer whatever questions. I think
We'll do that.
About Matt.
We'll do some questions and then we'll talk about like what went on the last week or so because that's kind of what we want to do here is
Oh, hasn't.
give an update of like kind of what we all did in the past week and highlights, lowlights, all that stuff.
Don't worry, his phone's about to fall over with how much shaking he's doing back there.
Me?
Yes.
Your phone's about to come out.
Where the hell is it? Oh.
You just walked
Were you looking for the camera?
Hasn't. Were you buffering for a second or
I
what?
thought it was on his phone.
Well, we put the camera
So they
in
can
front
see
so
us.
you could see. No, I want to see my car. I don't care what you look like.
Ooh, a question for Wayne.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Where? Asian
I
Adam?
want to see.
Asian Adam.
Never been on.
Taylor gay.
Yep, F30.
All right, first question. I'll do newest first because whoever got here first. Control. Oh, I'll go the other way.
Wild.
When's the next proximity comp? I don't know. So proximity happened because we kind of needed a team for the team tandem comp at the Stacked Festival up in Pocono, which was the only place I really drifted out of state. I feel like I have drifted somewhere else, but I don't know. I've ridden in drift cars in Georgia. I don't know. Anyway,
Pretty sure.
so yeah, so we made that team and we kind of were like, oh yeah, we can do this, and we did some merch and everything. We sold shirts at the event. So if you were at the event, you're probably the only person with actual proximity T-shirts. So we did that, and then we're like, okay, and then we kind of we drive together all the time at OSW, and that's like what we are, like the proximity team. But I think probably next one will be the team tandem comp at Stacked. I don't know if I gotta talk to them and see if we are going, if we aren't going, what we're doing. Because I know the dates were released and everything, and I gotta make sure that we can all go. I think I was supposed to travel that day. I don't know. We'll see. I would love to do more competitions and more, even just events. Like if we traveled, went other places, just to be like, hey, we're the team. This is what we do, and go and drive. But we're all very busy, especially me with this Pro-Am season and everything. Like getting all this stuff ready, it's very difficult to get us all together in one place. That's not OSW.
Hey, when are we adding, or when are you guys adding Marco to proximity?
Probably never. He's got you gotta. Well, see, proximity was like our thing. Like we started with the Z's. I mean, like we can add as many people as we want. I mean, it's kind of like, it was just like a thing for the three of us to be like, okay, we're going to this team tandem. We didn't really think like, okay, we're gonna compete as a team all the time. It was one of those things, and then it kind of stuck, and
Just waiting for
I don't know. It still has room to grow because now we all have other cars. Because the proximity was just mainly for our Z's, but now
I don't want to be on your team anyway.
that's fine.
I'll join.
Okay,
yours.
you can have Hasm.
So like the proximity was like just for the Z's, and then we have like Taylor has his Miata now, and then Adam has his 19 other cars, and then I have this V8 car, and I think the proximity is just kind of like for our Z's. I don't know if it'll extend beyond that, or yeah, it's for that Z shit. Future plans, yeah, okay. I think like a new proximity livery would be cool. Or just like even add to our existing, because all of our doors, I know mine and Taylor's. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you? Go ahead.
I'm just sitting down.
Thinking about tires.
There's another chair.
So like for new car and new
I
livery,
don't feel like picking that up.
yeah, new
You're
car and new
still
livery.
not-
that tire.
sorry, he's still not in the chat, and he's
Oh.
literally.
That's fine. Yeah, so for new car and new livery and stuff like that, we go through doors. Like, well, I'll be on my third set of doors for that livery, or for that car. And I think we just like driving hard. And once you like kind of like make the car look nice or something like that, it makes it not fun to really drive hard and stuff because you're like, oh no, I don't want to dent the door. Like right now, both doors, just from last event that I drove with Taylor and Adam, I had a fresh door on the side and it's like completely dented, probably 10 tire marks up the side of it. And I just have so much more fun driving like that than I do with like a cleaner car. So the livery is fun and it's cool, but I think I'll have to extend it to somewhere above the door line so I can actually make it nice and then I can dent the doors all I want. I think you should probably paint the doors like black on the side so you can't really see it, you just see dents. That's why I think Adam's car always looks so nice because you can't really see dents and tire marks because it's black. Taylor ever gonna do the bumper cut for his Z? I don't know. That's a question for Taylor. I think it'd be cool. Adam has the rear bash bar that I do. That's from All Weather Motorsports. We have the side skirts too. Or yeah, so the little side bars. And I think it, like a lot of people don't like cut bumpers. I think it looks rad. That's why I do cut bumpers on mine. And plus, I can hit so many things. You've seen Taylor's cape of a bumper. I think you should cut it. You should convince him to cut it and make it nice with a rear bash bar.
On the YouTube chat, to answer why he wasn't with Adam and Taylor, we were busy putting the transmission back into his truck.
Yeah, my truck was broken for a while. So with the reason it was down was I blew the torque converter in my truck. Like, I think the
He
video.
was trying to race me. It was quite hilarious.
It wasn't. I was racing everyone. Not really. I don't even know if you consider. I was accelerating at a slightly faster rate than like idle. And it was, I think, the night that we got the Z running, like transmission in the Z, and I did the first drive. It was driving home from that the transmission or the torque converter blew in the truck. So I was about a mile from home. The torque converter was slipping. I had just enough grip in the torque converter to where if I was like pretty much almost at red line, the truck could roll at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. So I rolled it all the way home, rolled it in the driveway, pulled the transmission probably, I think, the next Friday.
No, it was that Friday.
Oh, it was that Friday.
It was
I
that
think,
Friday.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
remember.
I think I took a day off work. So I took a personal day off, dropped the transmission, pulled it, and was like, okay, just want to make sure the torque converter, everything else was good. The thing how I knew was the torque converter was everything else was good, and once I got up to speed, it shifted into second gear. So I knew the transmission shifted, so the transmission wasn't bad, and it still applied power to the rear wheel. So that's how I kind of knew it was a torque converter. So I ordered a new one from O'Reilly's. That one didn't fit. It was a 4-bolt instead of a 6-bolt. So I returned that, ordered like a nicer one from Summit, and got it in. And I was gonna try and like see if I could get it in fast, get it in the truck. 350Z was already loaded on the trailer, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it. And then I was gonna go down to PBIR and drive with Taylor and Adam. And then by the time I finished it, I don't think I finished the truck until probably 7 at night. And then I still want to kind of like break it in. Like, you're supposed to break in torque converters, kind of like drive 50 miles, whatever. I didn't want to tow with it. And I was also really tired that day from doing all that. I didn't want to have to load up the truck and then drive down to PBIR, which is another 2.5-hour drive, just to go do that and pay $250 to drive maybe a little bit of that night and the next morning. So it was just kind of a save money and not rush myself and actually relax during the weekend and finish the truck, get that all done. I did some work on the Z the following day, and I kind of drove it around a little just to make sure it was still somewhat functional. And that's why I haven't been driving. So now the truck is fixed. I'm going to work on the blue 350Z this week to try and get it all up to par. I've done probably 4 or 5 events without even, I'd park it on the trailer at the end of the event and then pull off the trailer the next event. Don't even do a bolt check. The only thing I did was change the oil on the trailer, and that's all I've done. So I really want to do a once over the car and like do a bolt check, kind of make sure everything's tight, realign it and everything, and then it should be ready to rock again. Slide on lift for speed. I haven't been playing Assetto that much. I have a friend, Blake, he always asks me to play, and I feel so bad because I'm always like, yeah, I'll play, and then by the time I get home or something, I'm like tired, and I'm like, okay, or something else will come up. So I've barely been playing Assetto like on the sim, let alone any other games. But I would like to get back into it because it's great practice. I can feel when I'm out of practice driving normally because normally when I go to the track.
You can read in the chat, sorry.
Oh. Normally when I get to the track, I'll feel like 100% ready to go.
Can they hear me?
I'm
Good
sure
deal.
they can. Oh my gosh.
Hey, they want Marco. They want Marco. Right
One more. 2 more.
They say, be quiet, Marco. You're still being too loud. You're not even talking.
My bad.
So anyway, I'll finish this and then we can go into some chat questions. But yeah, so like normally when I drive, I'll drive Assetto all week and then I'll get to the track and it's like I haven't even missed a beat driving. But recently when I go to the track, I haven't been playing The Sims, so it'll kind of take 1 or 2 laps to really like warm up and get confident in like driving up into people's doors and stuff because I'm just out of practice because the Assetto really helps with muscle memory and just making sure I'm doing good. So you were saying chat questions?
No, they're saying is this Matt's channel or Marco's channel? Because it's only
Apparently it's Matt because I was like, we're doing this live stream a day. Marco's like, okay, and then Marco's not even here.
I'm trying to install the coilovers on the new Z. And
I think
wheels because I want
We
to
love you,
put it
though.
on the ground.
Well, do that after. Spare some time for everyone that's.
I
That
am.
took
What
the
do you
time.
mean? This is for everyone too. All right, fine.
Sit down for 30 minutes and talk to everyone that took their time to sit down and listen to us, and you're over here working on your car.
Don't make me look like the bad guy here, okay?
You are the bad guy.
This chair is
Here,
way
switch-
taller than
switch
everybody
it.
else's.
What the hell is that? Get him.
That's a lot of people.
So get in. Okay.
How many people do you have?
How many questions? No, I meant a lot of
42.
people here.
I'll ask you some of your questions, Marco.
What questions?
Your Instagram questions. I'll ask you.
Whoever uses an 18. This is dumb.
Why are you holding them? Okay, this is a question for you on your channel. Is Matt going to try and go pro with the LSZ?
Yeah, but that's all you answer. Like, yes, he's gonna go pro. Yes, he's gonna do pro am this year for East 10, and then
Put the phone
Pro
further
2,
away.
and then Pro 1. And I have no doubts. That's why I know he'll go all the way to Pro 1. Because I'm going to be his crew chief, hopefully. And he's going to win everything. Watch. Hey, half the battle is won in the garage.
Yep, that's why we're here. 5, 6 days a week.
Yeah.
My job part 2. Did Matt get a new Z, or is that the same one?
No.
It's a new one.
It's the same.
Go
it's
watch a
it's
review
new one,
video. Yeah.
There's a review video. We should bring your other Z in. We should put all of them.
I might drive it to work later this week, just for fun, and then drive it here so I can work on it. What do I do for a living? These are questions for me. What do I do for a living, and is he a single ginger? Oh, wow.
Ginger is single.
I am a mechanical engineer for a company called Faro. I think we talked on this last live stream. So to just give you a brief idea, I design 3D scanning and measurement devices for a company called Faro over in Lake Mary. You can Google them or watch the old live stream where I touch into more of what I do. Will you be on proximity? I don't know. Why not? Why not?
I mean, I can. I feel like for sure, for real though, I need a lot of Z time.
Z time.
Z time. That's,
Z
hey,
time.
that's a new shirt right there.
Z time.
I need some Z time.
And
But
some
anyways,
Z time.
I just haven't driven as much as like these guys are driving like every 2 weeks, every week. But sometimes like you're just driving all the time, and your muscle memory is just at a different level at that point. I've been driving like once every 3 months, if that, and that's not good. So that's why the new Z is here. I'm gonna drive more, and when I feel comfortable enough, and they feel comfortable, because it's not just like, oh, whenever Marco jumps in there, like they gotta feel comfortable with me too, because I can mess up their cars too, you know. So everybody's gotta be comfortable with the situation. If not, I got plenty of other Z friends that I can make a team and just whoop Proximity's ass. Proximity.
You gonna meet us in Pocono?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
A Z battle in Pocono.
It
Me,
was-
Ethan, and Tito, and then you three.
Where's Steven?
Steven. Oh, Steven does have a Z now.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Even has a Z?
Well, yeah, Slide United.
He drives
Oh,
Slide United.
duh.
He drives a Slide United Z.
Mark
Trend
okay.
it.
choose.
Um.
I'm getting a Z.
So
Then
what
it'd
is
be 4 and 4.
so what is a garage unit like the one we're in cost per month? So how we have it is we actually kind of like sublease from the guy who rents the shop because he needs the office space. We just need the shop space, but we can still use the office even though we never use
And we
it.
pay about 2/3 of what the place costs.
So we pay about $650 a month for, and then me and him split that, so $325 each. But normally the unit's probably like 800 to 900 for a unit for what is it, 1,000 square feet.
Yeah.
You can fit like 3 cars in here, kind of medium. It's
I
like
did this past weekend.
yeah, it's like 2-car garage plus a 1-car garage in the front, and then we have the office over there, which takes up a portion of office and bathroom.
The camera.
Navo said, "Will we come to his house and help him finish his car? If he ever gets parts, yes, we can help. But you haven't gotten parts.
Look, I love helping, and I want to help everyone I can. I go help all my friends. But now, you need to listen to this, and he's probably not even watching this, so I don't even know I'm talking about this. But you need to learn as much as we help you. So, like, if I help you something, and then you got to diagnose it down the road, don't be calling me again to be like, hey, how did you do this again? No, we did it, and you need to understand it so you can fix it. That's the kind of friendship I want to have. Not the one where I fix your stuff all the time.
Can you fix my stuff?
No, go away. I'm just
Um,
kidding. Stay.
So how long does a bottle of nitrous last me? So the way I have my nitrous set up actually is it comes on at 3,500 RPM and turns off at 6,000 RPM, and I redline, like hit off the rev limiter at 6,500 RPM. So I cut off 500 RPM before. So all that the nitrous does is it helps me get from where I'm bogging at the low RPM up to really high RPM, and then once it's up at that high RPM where it's making more power, it shuts off. So because of that, I actually go through a lot less nitrous than normal. So I can go pretty much a whole event. I don't run it on lead runs because I want to be slower so everyone behind me can keep up, but I'll run it on follow runs. So when Adam runs his like R32 or his S13 or something like a faster car, I'll run it, so I can go a whole event on like a single bottle and a half.
What about
No.
PBIR? Didn't you go through like a bottle and a half or 2 bottles?
PBIR, I went through, well, I had that bottle that was leaking, and I went through that bottle and then put a new one in, so I went through maybe about a bottle and a half, and that was a full day of practice, competition, qualifying, all that on about a bottle and a half of nitrous.
And if you haven't seen it, there is a video of the nitrous install and his safety measures with the AFR and the throttle and the RPM. So check that out.
So here's a question from Steve from Slide United. Why do you think spectator and is not better in driver and spectator attendance at OSW? So like, why is there not a lot of spectators?
I just feel like most people they like to, drive more than watch. And I have friends, personal friends that they're like, I don't like going to the track because if I go, I'm gonna get sad that I'm not out there driving my car. And I don't see it that way. I'm at the track all the time, even when I don't drive. The last video was literally me going to get footage and I didn't drive. And I have a drift car that drives right now.
But I think
But
a
it's
lot of it, like, or at least spectators that don't mind going to watch and everything. I don't think a lot of information is out there about like what we do at the track and all the stuff that we do, because I hear stuff for like drag events and stuff. I'll hear ads on the radio like, oh, we're doing this, or I'll hear about like the Smasherama or whatever, like, oh, here's an ad for the Crasherama, and here's an ad, but I don't think there's any sort of advertising about events to let people know, like, hey, this is here. It's $10 to get in and go watch all day, hang out. It's like maybe you get someone that'll give you a driver, because
regardless, also I will say the facility needs some improvement, but if you go just for the drivers and then whatever, we'll be there. We'll have fun. We'll talk to you. We'll chill, and you got any questions, like, we'll help you talk about the car or whatever. And, it's like it's all cool and nice.
It's definitely one of the best place. Like if you were like wanting to talk to like
if you go to a drag strip, other people, like if you go to a drag strip, you talk to any driver. They're all grudge drivers, which means they don't even share their time when they go down the strip. They don't even talk to nobody. They're just like mean, bro. They're like Oh,
I think we're
I'm only here to
stereotyping
put money.
all.
It's true. Have you ever been to the drag strip? It's so
Yes,
true.
I've never had that happen.
It's always
yeah,
like
everyone
that.
talks to me like what I should do, and I don't know.
Maybe they just don't like
I
you,
think
Marco.
you're
Maybe you're
mad
just
at
too
me.
loud.
I think you,
Maybe.
yeah, you're too loud.
Just
No,
like-
but one of the things was like I remember this happened. This happens like twice actually to me. Where I went to the gas station. I was filling up my car on the trailer, and someone's like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm going
yeah,
to a
that
drift
happened to me.
event." And they're like, where's their drift event? I was like, "Oh, right here down the street in at OSW." And they're like, "I didn't even know they do that. I would love to come watch that." So it's kind of like people who would be interested in this sort of thing don't even know it exists. So I think if just some information got out there of even just like a radio ad or like a newspaper or even a flyer on a bathroom wall somewhere, whatever, anything to be like, hey, this happens, like here's the schedule, it's $10 to go watch all day, come hang out. And I think a little bit of advertising would go a long way of just, at that point you just get word of mouth, you get a group of friends together, go hang out and have some drinks. I don't think they care about alcohol there.
They sell alcohol there.
They sell alcohol, so just go hang out. People just go and have drinks, get food, and
Yeah, last
watch
time they were there,
some
there was
racing.
like people like camping and grilling, and they weren't driving. They were just camping, grilling, and drinking beer, watching drifting.
Yeah.
That's like watching football on your Sunday, but instead of watching football, it's drifting. It's better.
Yeah. And it's like it's not even expensive. It's like you go, it's $10. Done. I think I've said $10 at least 10 times.
As much as you say like.
Oh, as much as saying like, Kyle said, when am I gonna smash your door in? Stop
My
getting
door?
his door.
Oh, which Kyle?
Kyle Richardson.
Oh,
He was I wasn't gonna go nitrous, and then he like helped me out with the nitrous, like got me like the first bottle and like lines and everything. He really made me push like, okay, I'm gonna do nitrous in the car. And he had faith in me, and he wanted me to go, and that was even before I think I knew about the first competition where I was like, okay, I need nitrous. And then once that happened, I think I was missing some components, so Nitrous Express helped me out from there on, and kind of got the whole car set up, and we got it in, and I still use the bottle and everything, and it really like was the push to get me to drive like competitions type stuff, and so whenever he comes out to the track, I think he got a G35. So I will be happy to smash that door, and if you would let me. Super hot tire.
Else, man. Nothing.
Okay. Would I rather drive? I guess both of us. Would we rather drive a Power Wheels sized Z or a
Yes.
Z sized Power Wheels with 24 volts but still plastic wheels?
No, definitely the Power Wheel size Z. That'd be
It'd be like,
hilarious.
are we
Well, like
that
the power,
size?
the power to weight ratio.
No, it's as big as you. With plastic tires, he said, right?
No. So
A
the
Z-
power
a
wheel size Z. So
Power
it's
Wheel
like-
size Z, so it's just a really small Z, or a Z sized Power Wheel, so it's like this but with plastic wheels. We can make a Z sized Power Wheels. Oh, but with 24 volts.
With plastic wheels, but
What about-
with plastic wheels.
Yeah.
Yes,
It would just
that.
be it would just be a go kart Z. That would be sick.
So you want like a really slippery Z, but it has to be on 24 volts. It's got to be electric. So
Yeah.
a Tesla super slippery Z.
Yes.
It's,
Okay.
I don't know because
I don't know the
drift
small.
trikes, they're slippery because you put the pipes around the tires,
That's what
Yeah.
and
those are.
those aren't even enough grip. So where it gets like sketchy if you get some speed going. So I don't know. A Z with pipes.
So it'd be
for tires?
hilarious. At the least, you'll flip it and we'll all laugh, right? Yes,
Um,
that one.
This guy messaged me. I'm going to.
Someone's like, I bet this isn't even live.
It's definitely live.
How do you? I don't. What?
Christian said, how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? It is 6 licks and a bite.
I'll make it 5.
Yeah, that's it for the Instagram questions. Any chat questions before we get into like what things have been going on here?
Yeah, so
Probably a lot.
we got a couple, nothing too serious. The one is because the new Supra came out. Do you guys have any vehicle that's no longer available that you wish was?
No.
Like they came back out again, so like how the Supra came back
I
out.
mean, I feel like all those old cars are
Oh,
just
do I
like,
want like a
Still
new
old
legendary
legendary cars.
no, like the Datsun, the S15. all those, they're its own entity, just like the old MK4 is. Like, you can't. I'm not even too happy that the new Super came out because they didn't do, in my opinion, they didn't do right by it. But it is its own different thing. It doesn't look bad. I think it's gonna blow up and people are gonna make it look good, and I'm probably gonna like it. I just don't like BMWs. I'll say it straight out. Like, sorry, Hasm. It is what it is.
And Wang.
I'm not a big BMW person.
And Wang, I forget about Wang.
Yo.
I'm
Adam
just
loves
saying.
rotaries. That's all he likes.
Yeah, let me get in on rotaries real quick.
I like
Oh
my
my
God.
Show him your shirt.
It's just like the S15, for example. A lot of people are like, oh, they should bring that chassis back. No, the S15 is amazing, and I don't want them to
take
ruin
that shirt
it.
out of here.
I don't want them to ruin it.
Burn that.
Which shirt is it? Oh, nice.
That's like all he wears is rotary shirts.
Yeah. It's
But doesn't
horrendous.
own a rotary.
He did.
I used to.
He
and
did.
it broke.
And it
It,
broke.
And
it
broke.
didn't break. It had low compression.
That's broken!
What are you talking about?
It ran fine. Cold starts were a little rough, but other than that, it was perfectly fine. Anyway,
Hassan, that's about as good as me saying I ran fine in flip flops.
Next question. Yep, that was funny. Next question.
I'm still waiting on Mazda to make another rotary.
It's not happening.
It needs to happen.
Someone
Aren't we
thinks
supposed to do
Matt's 12, so that's not.
Is that so? Wait, hold on. Is that like your full facial hair? Have you attempted more and you shave it, or you don't
It's
shave
like,
and that's
it's
it?
like, great question, Marco. Great question. It's like it happens here,
So it's a
and
Fu
then-
Man shoe.
and then over here, it's like maybe. Like, it's like you want a hair there, and we'll do one over here, and then maybe like a couple over
Like
here.
a little baby's drawing on a
Yeah,
whiteboard.
yeah. So it's like if I let it happen, but it would come in like I threw salt on the lawn or something. Like it would be all over the place. So I just we
Someone
keep
thought
it with
you were
this.
Puerto Rican, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It's crazy. At least, at least they didn't think I was Mexican, so that's good.
Someone's like, wait, Matt's over 21. He looks 12.
Yep.
Yeah, I am the youngest engineer / drift car driver at the age of 12. Can you get my beer, please?
Can you get my beer?
I do want a beer though.
Go get your
I
beer.
told you to grab one a while ago. Next, what's next?
There's nothing next.
That's it? Those are the
Oh
questions?
no! Oh no! we got-
35
Wait, did it end?
See, BMW is always being loud and annoying.
Marco, you're literally louder than any BMW that we
I
have.
don't know, man. That's pretty loud.
You're louder than that BMW.
Yeah, you're
I'm not that
absolutely
loud. I'm
louder.
just, I got a loud personality. That's all there is to it.
Stream. Someone's asking for. You're slacking. Go through the stream questions.
What?
Okay, we're gonna do fire.
What question?
I'm gonna fire.
There
You're
is
gonna have
no
to
other
answer.
question.
We're gonna do 5 questions in a row each. You have to answer as fast as you can. All right.
Crap. All right.
All right. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna scroll up a little.
Where do you see questions?
I'm just gonna find.
Do you like grip racing?
What?
Do you
Yes.
like grip racing?
Do you like grip racing?
Yes. Yes, I do. I had some fun at the firm. I had a lot of fun drifting or grip racing my drift car at the firm. I think I probably had more fun, if not as much fun, drifting than like grip racing than I did drifting because it
Yeah,
was
but
a whole
part
new
of
aspect.
that is enticed with the fact that it's a drift car that you're trying to grip race, which is pretty cool.
It was like a sketchy, but had grip at the
Exactly.
time.
Sketchy's always fun. Everyone knows that.
All right. My coworker Nick said that we should put my 6.0 against his 2SS at OSW drag race. He got one of the new Camaros.
Is it an
After
auto?
the season's over. After the season's over. We don't try to break nothing. Drag racing
Okay.
breaks everything.
Wait.
I'm
Is
literally
it an auto?
every single run is
Yes.
gonna be a drag race.
Yeah, you're gonna lose.
No, yeah, but not on a sticky tarmac with tires. Like, that's a
Bro,
lot
I
of
broke
torque.
motor mats.
All right, we'll both run 235s, and then that way they won't really hook up at all. 235s at 30
That's a
psi.
sticky.
No, I got it. Street race. That's a good one.
There we go on the street.
On
We'll
the
leave
street.
work one day.
In Mexico. Yeah, by the way, in Mexico, not here.
Our
Can I
Mexican
join?
ranch.
I want to join. I want to join this.
I want to join
No, this is a challenge, a worker challenge.
Yeah, I want to just
Yeah.
join.
No.
They're-
You can race me. You can
We're
race
gonna
my
be-
seat.
All right, quickly.
You trying to
Next
lose?
question. I gotta find one.
Are you bringing the Z to work this week?
I think I'm gonna bring the Z to work this week because I want to drive it here. But it's on like super bald tires, so I think I might bring some new tires home. I gotta flip those two. It's gonna be
Just
sketchy,
steal the
but
tires
I
off this seat.
could. I have 4. I have sets right there.
Oh, they're already mounted.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Tito. Everybody has to do one dance move. No one can be the same as the other. Go.
Oh man.
Alright.
This is my.
Alright, that's good. That's what we get. Take your
Hassan,
clothes.
what'd
I
you
don't know
even
why I'm
do?
holding
Wait.
this. I don't even know.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it
God,
is.
Hassan.
There we go. Got it.
That's a good one. You can see like a quarter of your hand.
Oh, I'm way up here in the chat. I don't know why. Put phone further away. You're as far away as we can. That's probably like
Dude,
like
that's
2
like
minutes ago.
pretty far.
That's literally.
We already
20 minutes
answered the
ago.
other ones.
Are you trying to see the
Um,
shop or something? You want like a what's that? Cribs, MTV shops, MTV crib shops.
You're just gonna see shit
We
everywhere.
can do that another time. Quick check. I want to just find a quick question. G35 update.
G35 update is happening. I've been really busy this past weekend. I literally pulled 2 transmissions and I pulled one from one car and put another one. I pulled another one from my car and put another one. I welded my diff. I didn't weld the other one, but I put it in the other car. I've been working like crazy. I haven't been shooting it because, I'm trying to get it done so I could focus on other fun videos. But yes, G35 update is happening. There's some cool stuff that already happened that you guys don't know about, and there's some cooler stuff happening that I already have material for. Like I have the parts, I just need to put them on. But yeah, pay attention.
Someone asked me, can the Blue Z on NOS keep up with Adam's S15? I'll be straight up with you. I don't think anything, me or probably 95%, 99% of the drift community has something built that can.
Orlando.
Yeah, that can keep up. It is a Pro 1 level car.
It's definitely
It-
Kelsey's a Coyote. That could
Okay.
that's
That's the
Are we
one
talking
contender.
in drift? But like it is a Pro.
Oh, Kevin. But yeah, that's
That's
like
like
1%.
that's
the
the 1% right
Yeah,
there.
for
Is
sure,
those,
for
it
sure.
is a Pro 1 level car, and I don't think I don't have the budget.
That car
to build
just
something like that.
doesn't weigh anything, and it has 900 horsepower. So like,
And a lot of grip.
yeah.
Even once I finish this Pro Am car, and I might put it on Nitrous. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. But if I finish this and like totally get it good, I think it'll barely hang with his car if we have them both like on kill mode. If he like ungrips his and I really grip mine up, I think this car might be able to hang, depending where we go. But if we're both driving as hard as we can with the best gripped up setup that we can, there's not much that can touch that car.
That car's ridiculous though.
It is very fast.
Do
It's
you know if this is the left side brake line bracket or the right side brake line bracket?
You build them, not
Yeah,
me.
what?
That was
Actually,
a
I
question
built
in the
them.
chat. I'm just
Oh, was
making
it?
sure.
Oh, I don't know.
Was it that? I didn't see
No,
that
that was not a question in the chat.
No one cares about that.
Jesus. This is the right, by the way, in case you needed to know.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Bro, you won't.
Why would I do that?
Skidpad. Oh no, I won't. I will not be his car. So if you watch a video, it's like 2 videos ago with Adam where he
What
drove the
happened?
S15.
What is the context?
The comment is Skidpad. You'll be all on his, or you'll be on his door.
On Adam?
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah, I agree.
No, go watch
No.
the video.
Maybe.
Maybe in this car because it's slow enough speed where I can really get some grip out of
Exactly.
the car. It's gonna be a heavier car.
He'll definitely maybe outrun you. It depends on what tire he's running too. Because if he's running the 265 Valinos, you could put some Valinos on this. You'll probably have a decent amount of grip.
We're running 265s, whatever. So anyway, if you watch Adam's video,
I'm just
he
saying
starts
the tire size
he starts
matters.
the lap when Adam and Taylor and Ben do, and he's like leaving the skid pad as we're like entering the last corner to make it around, and he just completely gapped us the rest of the. It's stupid fast.
Quick, what shoes are you wearing?
I don't even know.
Nikes.
They're like boots.
Ultra Boost.
I got a hole in mine right
Up there.
Clarks.
Clark's. How much horsepower with the white Z when it's done?
It's tan.
It's tan. It's white. It's not gonna be this color anymore. It's gonna be.
We should start peeling it off. It's a wrap.
Yeah, we could. Oh, let's do that.
It's a good
We'll do
idea.
that. I'm rewiring the under the dash right
What
now.
was the question?
How much horsepower will the white Z be making when it's done? I'm going to aim around 450 to 500 wheel.
That's out there.
Now a question for you guys: should I build the head or focus my money on something else?
No. No. Hold on.
Okay, rephrase the question.
It's not about building the head. Should he, like, just bring what would you call that? Like, just update his current head so it's
like
gonna hold the power.
refresh my
the
head
head
with warm.
Or buy LS3 built heads for a stock bottom end 6.0. You tell me. Is it? I don't know. For a Pro-Am competition, I think you should just drive it.
No, someone said leave the engine alone. 450 is plenty. I don't make 450 now. I will have to, like, do some things to the motor, like possibly build the head. I'm gonna have to go with a bigger cam.
He needs a cam, and with that comes getting into the head.
What's the
valve
condition of
springs,
it?
push rods, all this stuff. But there's some stuff out there. LS3 heads, they flow a little better and they're bigger. And there's some that are already built out there for a pretty penny. But you could just grab yours and make them hold the power of the cam. So the thing is, do you spend this amount of money on refreshing your head